try to stick with underhand as much as I can.
Okay. All right. Hey, Spencer.
What's up, Chunky Cupcake?
All right, everybody, we're going to try again. We have a different internet up. We're going to do a couple different things this weekend, but... Ugh. Oh, Electric Chris, Lex.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. Just warming up here. My back is extra jacked up today. Not as bad as it was in Texas. That was the worst it's ever been.
How is the sound and video quality? Can you guys hear us and see us okay?
Hopefully, yes. Ooh.
All good. Oh, perfect. Chris said it's all good. Both good. Igatengu's on.
What's up, dude? Man, I tell you what, when no spin is always satisfying when you get it right. Sticking a knife, it's always good, right? But when you get them nice and straight, there's just something extra special about it. The sound it makes is very satisfying, but there's something extra special with an underhand nose spin. Oh, so good, so good. There's just magic involved, black magic. I probably will stick to a lot of underhand for this video, just due to my back. Oh man, I gotta tell you what, guys, I am, it's really taking a toll on my mental health, my back. Like I'm starting to think, like, what if it doesn't get better? Then what? Then what the fuck do I do?
Well.
Oh, you bitch. Ooh, underhand nose spin, or under the leg underhand nose spin. That was a first for me.
All right.
It's crazy. After all these years of screwing around my backyard, that was something that I don't think I've ever done it before. Maybe I have, and I don't remember, but that's something simple. I've done many of those underhand half spin, and even one spin, but ooh, I can't get them to go straight though.
Lex asked, how do you hold the underhand nose spin?
Good question. I think a lot of people have different grips than I do. And underhand nose spin was something that I didn't really mess with a whole lot because I haven't had a very good results with it. But most people throw like this. That's their overhand. All you got to do, boom, that's your underhand, right? Well, that way, it's really hard for me not to cancel the knife out. When I do that, I tend to brush my finger too much, and the knife just flies sideways, you know, or completely vertical, I guess. Yeah, and smacks the target flat. It wasn't until, if you watch, I think the video I posted last week, it's just a short video, horizontal, of me doing this, and I figured out that this works if I do not follow through. I keep my arm short. Actually, I tighten up my bicep and my shoulder, and I keep my elbow close to my body, and I figured out that works with my finger on the top. Now, one night, I think I was live when I figured out the underhand nose spin for me is the handshake grip, the way I throw rotational. This right here. that is my hand grip. Using these fingers here. So this is how I throw rotational, like this, from the handle or the blade. So I figured out, bam, I just do that. Firm but very loose grip. And your hand becomes the chute. Basically, yeah. It's like putting a rock in a tube. That's kind of how oh man. Okay, now, give me a second here. Lighting is everything. And that's a tip I can give everybody. I've got decent lighting in here, but it's not great. Not great for everything. So that's a big tip I can give everybody for doing any of the videos. Lighting is key. And these things are about as bright as the sun. Thank you. Shout out to Tim Solomon. It's one of the best things, one of the best gifts I've ever gotten. As a matter of fact, Tim's given me many things that I'm very grateful for. So shout out to Tim and Dawn from the Michigan Blade Throwers range in Holland, Michigan. We'll be seeing you guys, what, in 2 weeks, babe? We're going up there for the
21st.
3 weeks? 3 weeks.
3 weeks, or just 2 from tomorrow. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're going
we're,
up for our
We go up there,
WWK.
yep, for the WWK
Meet
meet
and
and greet. We participate quite often in that, which, you know, we participate in
A lot.
a lot of knife throwing, anything, but that one more often than anything else because of the location. It's only 2.5 hours away from us. Yeah, I wish they've done a very good job of gathering a large group of women throwers, knife throwers in general. Mm-hmm. And that's something that I am jealous of. I'm not sure why.
Actually,
Back in the day.
we just started another one. Lex's wife is starting her group in
exactly.
Texas too. So
Well, I'm just talking about
in
my
general,
area,
yeah.
which is weird. Back in the day, I had a pretty good group of knife throwers in the Whitley County area where I'm from. And now I have none.
Right.
I have none. That's sad. I mean, my mom lives close, so I'm not counting my mom. Of course, she's got to throw. My mom actually enjoys it. My dad throws every once in a while. I wish his arthritis wasn't as bad as it is, because my dad, believe it or not, is a natural no-spin thrower. I know that sounds crazy, but he is.
That was crazy the other night.
It just clicks with my dad for some reason. I didn't teach him either. I did not teach him. It's wild, yeah. It's another reason I wish I would have got into this when I was younger, so I could participate in something else with my dad. We used to play a lot of pool when I was a kid. I miss that too. I really miss playing pool. That's something that I really wanted to pursue. That's where my first trick shots ever were on a pool table. Did you know, here's a fun fact.
Thanks, Mitchell.
The word trick shot, it came about because of shooting pool. Trick shot. Look it up. Dude, there's not a lot better than that. Okay, those last 4, they stuck.
Tony, be
The first one I threw was a freaking laser beam. I need to record more of that and look at that in slow motion. But, okay, something else. Let me think here. Something else that I wanted to, my cameraman's not here.
I can try for you.
But anyway, stay tuned to the end of the video. We are still doing the giveaway as long as
Our internet stays up.
God doesn't smite our internet service. He might. I'm a heathen. But what was I gonna say?
Something you were. You don't have your cameraman.
Don't have my cameraman. You know, he's always wanting me to have a topic. And sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I like to just wing it. I think people in general, when they come, I appreciate all you guys that come back weekly or bi-weekly, whatever. I appreciate you guys a lot, but we're trying to get more views and get more people involved. So I think that when I'm stopped and I'm talking like this, people are scrolling by, they don't pay attention. So it helps if I throw more. But technique. I'm trying not to throw hard, but technique. So it is very easy for me to throw half spin at further distances. Now that might be counterintuitive to someone that's just starting out. Why would that be easier to throw from further distances? Well, in the beginning, you're trying to figure out how to cancel rotation, specifically for no spin. No spin, you want to cancel rotation. You either want to push at the balance point or right behind the balance point, or you want to push slide, or the more in-depth pull method, which that's not my thing. I'm not going to get into that. That's the Scamp Russian style. But you're trying to figure out how to cancel so you can do a no spin throw. So with half spin, once you get good at canceling, you can cancel the rotation too much. Now, up close, eventually, in the beginning, you want to learn how to do that, but you get to a point where you do it too much. Then you can just back up and the knife rotates in, right? Well, throwing up close for me, because I've learned how to cancel too much, I'm talking about half spin here. Anything past 5 meters, I can do pretty easily without having to do too much, manipulate the knife too much. Anything within 16 feet or 5 meters, I have to not follow through, stop my follow through, and snap my wrist. Now, the more things you add in there, the more difficult it is to be repeatable. So, right there, I cannot extend my arm past my body. I got to snap my wrist. So, also, I'm throwing in a straight line, a B line, right? So the knife, and I throw relatively hard a lot of the time, so the knife has less distance and time to make the 180-degree rotation. So what could I do to help that? What I could do is not throw so hard and not throw in a direct straight line. I need to give the knife time to make that half rotation. So the easiest thing to do is lob it. And that, throwing hard looks cool, it feels good, it's you know, it's got the potential to be deadly, whatever, however you think about knife throwing. But accuracy will always be better if you slow down some. And we're talking about pinpoint accuracy. Throwing a baseball as hard as you can, you only got it in a range about that big right there, right? And yes, they're throwing very, very hard from very, very far. I'm not taking anything away from that. I think pitching is one of the most amazing things. I've really been into watching baseball. The more I get into knife throwing, the more I watch pitchers. But we're talking about pinpoint accuracy within a playing card. Playing card is what, 2.5 by 4 or whatever it is, 3.5, whatever. So, all right, we'll do the top bullseye, and we're going to try to lob it in there. And even though I'm not throwing hard, if you get that knife to connect perpendicular to the ground, there's still a lot of energy. Those sounds, those thunks were solid. They sound good and they're satisfying. Woo! Hopefully that sound transfers through in video. But those are all very, very good sticks. This one's slightly underspun, but I really like those. that's good. Yeah, so that's something else, specifically with when I'm throwing no spin now, and I want my scores to get better. I'm a competitor, but I like to throw hard. But if I want to get better as a competitor, I can't throw as hard as I feel like it because I'm trying to get bullseyes. So one of the positives that my back was hurting so bad when I was in Texas competing is I couldn't throw as hard as I want, and it made me slow down, and my accuracy went up. That's just nice and, man, that's smooth. That feels pretty good. Oh, a little overspun. That was a bullseye, though. All those within the 4 ring. That is an 8-inch. That is excuse me. That's a 12-inch ring, I believe. Oh, where'd that go? Oh, where's that 8? No, sorry, it's an 8-inch ring. 4, 8, yeah. All right, let's check that again. We're going to go even closer, just so you can kind of see what's going on here. Maybe this helps a little bit. But if I want to throw like I want, normally that's how I throw. But I'm trying to lay it in there, nice and smooth. And these little exercises just help you learn to control rotation. Yeah. Does anybody have any questions or comments about this little lesson that I'm giving? Hopefully this helps somebody. I know. I don't know.
What happens if the knife grazes the tip?
Of what? My wiener?
Maybe. Hold on.
Hot dog? No. What if it grazes the tip? I'm not sure what you're meaning. For people that are watching, these knives aren't even pointy anymore.
Well,
Throwing knives are not sharp. They're just pointy, and these aren't even pointy anymore. Look at these. These are rounded off. I've beat the crap out of these things. I am throwing into softwood. These will still stick in hardwood, no problem, as long as it's a nice straight stick. I'm not sure what you mean, man. Can you rephrase the question?
Your chat has some conversations going on because you were talking about topics. So then they brought up knife throwing in movies.
Oh yeah, let's hear it. Big fan of knife throwing in movies. That's one of the reasons that I started throwing in the first place. Desperado, Under Siege. Those were the 2 biggest influence on me.
Proxy's favorite was Natural Born Killers, the shot through the window.
That's a great one. Not as practical or realistic as you may think, specifically because the 2 reasons. 1, it's a rotational throw, very hard to judge your distance. It's doable. And 2, it goes through a plate glass window. That will change everything. If the person was standing directly behind the window, it's doable. But the knife went through a giant plate glass window and then kept going with its same rotation and then struck the individual. So not as realistic as you.
So then Proxy asked Iga, because they were the 2. It was Iga's conversation, but he asked, "Do you think that it was more computer generated?"
That throw?
Just in general.
No, that throw was practical. You can kind of tell because if I'm remembering right, it's been a while since I've seen it, but the knife looked practical, and I believe it followed the knife. Majority of the ones today are AI or whatever, computer generated. But there are several movies that get it right. One that comes to mind, and it's the newest one that everybody talks about, is John Wick. Yeah. I think it's John Wick 3. Very realistic knife throwing scene. Probably more realistic than any other knife throwing scene in any other movie. The Hunted, that one was a huge influence on me. Benicio del Toro, Tommy Lee Jones. That one was an amazing one. Pretty unrealistic knife throws. Some of them are good. The Expendables, awesome scenes. Most of those are very not practical, impractical, because he's throwing rotationally every single throw. I would like to have seen them do half spin or a no spin. And kunai, and he was using the Expendables kunai in that movie, and kunai are just garbage. Specifically that knife, it's garbage. I have some. They're great as collectibles, but that ring on the end, garbage. If you want a real kunai that you can throw like a regular throwing knife, I highly suggest something like this. This is the Apex. This is my design. You can get this at delta2alpha.com. Right now, there are in stock. I'm looking at them right there. They're on the floor. This is an excellent knife. Highly recommend it. It's center balanced, so that means it's good for half spin, full spin, and no spin. So, excuse me. Half spin, no spin, and full spin instinctively. Here's an underhand. Oh, one rotation instinctively. Ah! Oh, damn. Instinctively means you just don't need to know your exact distance. Okay, before I forget, the last stream, the internet went out when I was trying to do this. So let's just get this out of the way. Everybody likes fire. Everybody likes explosions.
You need me to
Let's
move it, or
get
you
one out of
got
the
it?
way. Huh?
You need me to move it for you? You got it?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay, and let's test.
No.
Let's test what my lesson that I was just talking about. I'm going to do. I'm pretty close here. I'm about 12, 15 feet away, somewhere in between there. It doesn't matter because we're throwing instinctively. I'm going to do a lazy half spin and see how many throws it takes me to blow up the lighter on the left, and see if we get a nice little fireball here. A little underspun, a little under, that was nice. A little high, cock blocked. Okay, I'm a little closer than I thought. I really got to just lay them in there. And when I say lay them in there, I'm thinking just, just give it a nice little arc. And since I'm throwing so light, I don't suspect this to stick after I pop this lighter here. Nice and relaxed. Ooh, block myself. I'm going for the green one on the right. Oh, a little high. Okay. It really bothers me that I have to throw so light.
Ooh.
Come on. All right, I'm overspinning now. Ooh. Almost took the head off the lighter. And if you guys are just tuning in, watching this, feel free to ask any questions. And today is the first weekend of the month, and we always do a giveaway. We've been doing a giveaway for the past two and a half years. Yeah. Shout out to Ace from Delta to Alpha. Thank you very much for allowing us the opportunity to get custom throwing knives in people's hands. So stay tuned for the last 15 to 20 minutes for that. Putting a little bit more stank on it because it feels, I don't know, more consistent that way.
Goldilocks is on.
Goldie?
Goldie.
What's up, Goldie?
Hi, our beautiful.
Miss you.
Her birthday was earlier this week.
Yeah, happy birthday the other day.
Oh, Steph.
Steph Deshawn?
Yep, Steph Deshawn.
What's up, Steph?
That means Travis is probably driving.
Yeah. Driving?
Yeah, so when you get on, they leave work together. Travis drives, Steph is on live.
Yeah. I wish I could.
She said, laugh out loud, yes.
I wish we could do the live stream when it conveniences everybody, but it's just not possible.
Hey, Northbound.
Well, the handle of that one's going to get hot.
We miss you, Goldie.
Oh!
You are right, Goldie.
Oh,
our
shit.
bad black sheep.
Oh, Warm that one up. All right, we're gonna switch back to the white one. Here we go. Come on, baby. Oh. It's leaking. It's leaking, I can hear it.
All right.
Come on.
Alexander. Oh!
Yeah, I was just trying to hit it just to do that. All right, we still got that. We still got the green one. That was kind of lame. All right, let's switch to no spin. See if we can get her here. Oh, tagged it.
Oh!
Ah!
Oh, wow, that was like so delayed.
Yeah, well,
It's
light now, lit now.
Oh, yeah, it punctured it, and then it leached the fluid just slowly.
All right, that was lame. Well, it depends on where the gases flow out.
I thought it was pretty cool from here.
So, well, we're trying to impress the internet, and the internet is not impressed. It's always really entertaining to me to see the dumb comments I get from people just talking crap about something they have no idea.
Well, people said great job.
It's fun.
And that was cool,
Don't get me
by the way.
wrong. I think it's really fun.
Well, you have people that said great job, that was cool. People aren't impressed. Northbound spin.
Okay.
Smash that like button.
Here we go. I appreciate that. There we go. No spin for the win. A little high.
You've got one watching tonight that plays Call of Duty, and he plays with just throwing knives.
Oh, hell yeah, man. What was that guy's? Oh, I used to play Call of Duty all the time, dude. I really miss it. Only Knives, right? The guy that only uses knives. His whole channel is based around using throwing knives and stabbing. Only Knives or oh, help me out, dude. Help me out. You know who I'm talking about. Haven't played Call of Duty in a minute. Oh! Biatch.
Mr. Knives Only.
Something like that. It's close. It's close.
Oh. We
Come
can't
on.
right now, Mindy. He's in the middle of doing his trick shot, but I'll ask him afterwards. You just went, wow.
Wow, that was pretty good. It's like I silhouetted it.
Yeah, you did.
The lighter is my beautiful target, girl. All right, here we go. I can feel it. Oh. Come on, man. Stay tuned. Fireball incoming. It's like a kill streak. Napalm death.
Oh. A guy named Zachary joined, said, glad I caught your stream. Been a lurker for a minute. Any recs for no spin knives?
Well, that's a loaded question because I'm throwing my own design, dude. You can get all of this design and all of my designs at delta2alpha.com. But having said that, there are many amazing options out there. Please check out delta2alpha.com first. Print steel knives, bullseye blades. There's Zatoon, stuff over there in England. There's a lot of good stuff. If you want to go to Amazon, a cheap option is Tactical Edge Dojo, JXE, JXO, so on and so forth. Come
Steph
on.
Deshawn asked, how do you aim no spin?
You don't. You just gotta. Oh, you just gotta. It's just a hand-eye coordination. How do you aim throwing a ball to somebody when you're playing catch? You know, It can be similar. Try to stand the same way every single time. With a rotational, I try to lean my head a little bit to the right and kind of look. I don't aim like a sight, but I just kind of get a general idea of this is where my hand is going to go. So with no spin, it's a little more difficult, specifically if you throw sidearm, but you can kind of do a similar thing, but it's more intuitive because we're throwing instinctively. So I believe that it's much more difficult, as I'm showing right here, to do it with pinpoint accuracy. I will die on the hill that rotational is and will always be more accurate. But then again, to each his own. And it kind of all depends on what you practice the most, really. Come on, man. Like, there's zero chance that this would have taken me this long with a rotational throw.
Zachary asked in regards to your knives, he said he's glanced at them, but didn't know if they were batch made or custom made.
My knives? They're all custom made. And what custom made means is they're made in small batches and they're not made on the production line. If you go and you buy something like Cold Steel or Boker or Gil Hibbins or anything that you see on Amazon, really, they're mass produced. They're making thousands at a time. Custom throwing knives generally are made in small batches of anywhere from 1 to, 20. Dude.
Alien 96 asked if you have any of Lowick's knives.
Yes, I do. I have the Surgeon and the, I don't throw them off. I always feel bad. I forget the damn names. Yeah, Lowick's one of my guys, man. He's one of my best friends. The Surgeon and not the Scalpel. Somebody in the comments help me out here, dude. I forget this all the time. Someone's gonna help me out.
Okay.
Specifically, Spencer, help me out, dude.
The gentleman that is the Call of Duty, his name handles no one. He asked if a softer steel is easier to control the bounce.
No. The bounce, is that what he said? The bounce?
Yeah.
The ricochet?
Yeah.
Not really, dude. Actually, spring steel is springier. So, maybe there is a way to measure that, but if you're talking about super hard steel and a springy steel, the springy steel is always going to be harder. They're more bouncy. But I think it would be negligible. Come on, dude.
Spencer answered back that it was Surgeon or Oversoul.
Oversoul. Thank you, dude. You're my guy. Appreciate it.
Yeah, he just, right as I was asking you that, he just came back with it too.
As you can see, I can consistently hit within a pretty good group. It's just really hard for me to dial in. No spin is still my weakest throw. I feel really confident and better throws, but as far as accuracy, it's something to be desired.
Hey, Polywong. Hey, Ziggy.
Dude, I am all over it.
The Shuriken Zone.
The lighters must feel like Samuel L. Jackson and from that scene in Pulp Fiction where the dude shoots at him, they're like, huh? And there's just bullets, holes all around him. Dude. What is going on? Okay, that's crazy. Oh, this thing just called me fat, dude. It's gotta die.
James Mitchell asked, Brandon, do you recommend Gil Hibben knives for those who have only been throwing a couple months?
I do. There are certain models that you may want to stay away from, but I learned a lot of what I know to this day with the Gil Hibben 11-inch Tontos. I have now they're mass produced, they're not well made, they break easily, but I always have a soft spot in my heart for the 11-inch Gil Hibben Tontos. I competed in my first tournament with them, scored expert. There are better options out there to buy for your first knife, but yeah, they're good. They're good. I went through a lot of them because when you mass produce something, sometimes they get the heat treatment right, sometimes they don't, and broke a lot of them. Dude.
Ziggy's on, and he said the Call of Duty player is these knives only.
These knives only. That's the guy right there. Yeah, I used to watch him. I miss the Call of Duty days, but there's zero chance that I'm playing out here with this fucking internet.
Ironically, I was just going
Bad
to say...
ricochets happen on the outer edge of your target. Fuck!
Easy.
Oh. God damn, dude. I swear I'm good at this. Thank you.
It's not like you've got bad shots going on. Your groupings
Yeah, but if
are
I
all
was a
really...
five-time world champion with 600,000 subscribers, I could probably hit it first try.
Your groupings are...
Ooh, ricochet. Dude.
Oh.
I'm starting to throw harder. I need to not throw so hard.
No one said I'm going to stick around. You're the first knife thrower I've ever seen live.
Oh, thanks a lot, man.
We are live every Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern.
I do random ones every once in a while. Mm-hmm. Dude. I'm touching the damn thing.
Steph said you need beer.
Oh, yeah, you're right, dude.
And Goldie said what Steph said.
I gotta be sparingly here because I miscalculated. I only got one beer left.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause it's...
We got beer. Don't throw so hard, you idiot.
James Mitchell said the ricochet you dodged last week was wicked.
Yeah, dude. That was, I felt really dumb. Because that was a really dumb, that was a knife that I haven't thrown in a minute. And it has tapered handles. So it spins a little differently than normal. And then my bullseye is rounded out. So there's like what I call a little bit of a shelf here. So it overspun, hit that, and came back at me almost as fast as I threw it. And I was throwing it pretty fast, so. Luckily I have reflexes like a drunk cat. Oh. Dude. Fucking suck. All right, 2 more sets and I'm moving on because I'm gonna get pissed.
I thought you're... Oh.
Blocked it. Just fucking bullshit. Ugh. I said I was gonna throw light. And here I am.
Yeah, you're not...
Retard. Oh. All right, I'm done.
All right, well, it's 6:40, so
Okay, let's move on to something else I can't do.
baby.
Oh. All right. Okay. So everybody start thinking about trick shot ideas. I need some ideas for no spin, rotational, half spin, and then I need some suggestions for a distance, and then a knife or tomahawk or bow shuriken that you may want to see me use. And I have quite a few things to choose from. So just need some suggestions. Just because you suggest it doesn't mean I'm going to use it, but I will definitely go over them.
Shoot.
And if you guess, I'm going to toss this can, I'm going to throw a knife, and I'm going to pin it to the target. If you can guess the amount of tries it takes me, you get a free $100 value throwing knife.
I'll tell you what, while you're doing this for a minute, I'm gonna go inside real quick, and I'll be right back.
Okay. In the meantime, when Alicia's inside, I'm just gonna warm up. My back is messed up, dude. So my back being hurt has really been messing with my mental health lately. Because what if I hurt it so bad that I can't throw anymore? Then what? Then what do I do with myself? Nothing. I have nothing else to give. This is it. This is all I want to do. So if I don't have this, then I got nothing. Just trying to throw lighter. I don't know. Sidearm, I don't think that's, I don't know, I can't figure out. Underhand is what I should be doing here. That's not as taxing on my muscle right now. It's not so much my sciatic nerve right now, but it's this muscle going from here to here. That's what really hurts. And I tried not being a pussy. I've been trying. Man, it's tough. Oh. Got sand in my vagina. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. I highly recommend when you pick up your knives, give it a toss at random distances. Who knows? You may discover something. You know, pick it up in a weird position, a different grip, and just let her rip and see what happens.
The moon is super cool right now.
That last one was one rotation. Oh.
Okay.
Got a burr on one of these I need to take care of real quick. Check your knives for burrs.
Okay.
Where'd it go? There it is. We got some suggestions in there.
I'm looking through now. All right. Let's see.
I think I already have one in my mind that I want to do.
I went to the bathroom and everybody put guesses in while I was in the bathroom.
Okay, that one I'm not doing. That messes up my back immediately. Although it feels good otherwise, and the pain.
Ann Crum said 8.5 of danger, 6 meter ring catch.
Yeah.
I know.
If you send me $20, I'll do it.
Not tonight with your back. Okay. So those that are just coming on, he's getting ready to do a trick shot.
Doing trick shot, stick around. Chance to win a $100 custom throwing knife. All right, I'm just gonna pick it.
Oh, Steph said 5 meter turn and burn underhand.
Turn and burn underhand.
James Mitchell said 4 meter half, 8.5 of danger.
Okay. Yeah, I don't even know why I had you guys suggest stuff. There's just things I can't do.
Yeah.
Well, I can. I just don't want to. I'm really
Can't
hurting.
tonight. Yeah.
Well, all right. We're gonna do both things. We're gonna do difficulty and what's easier for me to do. We're gonna do 6 meter underhand. That's 20 feet underhand. This one's difficult, so stick around. If I was smart, I would use multiple cans, but I'll be throwing from right here. This is a difficult one.
Okay, so that being said, anybody that put numbers in before, we won't count those. So since you know what he's doing, starting now,
Yep, starting right now.
put your guesses in. 1 guess per person. From this point on, I'll go with that for your first guess. So.
Yep. 1 guess per person. This one's going to be difficult.
Do you want me to get some more cans ready?
I'll do my best, huh?
You want me to get some more cans out?
I got them.
I meant for you to.
They're right there. It's fine. All right, yeah. All right, we're going to set up 3 cans so it's less walking for me and less bending over. These two
Larry
are weighted.
Mayer.
Larry, what's up, buddy?
Larry.
Miss you.
Miss you, Larry. Love you.
Okay, let's do. All right, let me set this up real quick. Get my table out here. Oh, and a lot of people were asking me about this knife here. This is the Cold Steel Stickman holdout thrower. Very, very cool knife. I did a review, I did an unboxing, first throws, and I did my final thoughts. I posted that today. If you're curious about this knife, you should check it out. Of course, they make that whistle. That's one of the coolest things ever. Should you buy this knife? You be the judge. These are not everyday throwers. You don't expect these to last very long. Just, they're cool though. It is what it is. You just kind of got to know what you're buying. Yeah, make sure to check out that video. Okay, I got 3 cans set up here. Make this hopefully a little easier. But hopefully everybody has their guesses in. 1 guess per person. And 6 meter underhand half spin. Half spin is my jam. Ooh, that was terrible.
Ooh.
But yeah, we'll see.
All right.
It could be anywhere from, 1 would be a frickin' miracle at this distance. A miracle. If I can get this in 30 throws, I'll be pretty stoked.
All right. All right, everybody. So I won't be watching comments while he's doing this, so I can obviously, since we're keeping track, keep track of how many throws he has.
All right,
Last guess is in.
here we go.
Final now.
Please subscribe to the channel. And please check out my long form videos. I have a wealth of information there. I've gone over every topic that you can think of. All you gotta do is search Full Tang Clan and then whatever keyword you want to do in the search bar. And I have something on it probably. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do one can toss because we're far away. I need a judge. Oh, that was absolutely fire. Oh, Old Man River. I'm almost, I realized today that I'm almost to the point where I can start talking about my age, like old man does nunchucks or old man does trick shot. But I'm like in the in-between stage that no one cares. A couple years older, I'll be like, damn, that old guy's got some skills. Or, you know, if you're super young, like, oh, that kid's got some skills. But no one cares in the middle, specifically because I'm American and I'm a white male. Man, if I was a black lesbian with tits and through knives or something, channel would go, the numbers would just be out of control. Woo! Pretty close. No, I realized I got 2 other cans, idiot. I only use 1 can 99% of the time, so. Okay, here we go. Oh, is the camera far enough away? Can you even see me?
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Excuse me.
All right.
Okay, cross my body. I want to go under, straight under is what I want to do. Oh. Okay, all right, got another can, idiot. Damn.
It's out of your norm. You don't normally do it.
No.
This.
Okay, all right, we're
3.
we're doing things. We're not like crazy far off or anything. I mean, I've seen those guys on TikTok. They got 1,000 ping pong balls and they sit in one spot and they just bounce them off the wall until they make something. Give me some love. I actually have skills. Okay. Can toss is bad, but I still matched it with my knife.
Oh.
At least I remember to have knives in my pocket this time. Oh!
That was 6.
Okay, that was really good. The knife was a little soon. A little soon. Yeah, I don't mind showing the process on some of these, specifically because one guy's like, oh, well, they don't show, they just post it and they think that they show everybody that they do it first try. No, no. All right, that was bad.
Ah!
Ah! All right, we dented it, no damage. That's pretty good. Hopefully someone's keeping track because I'm not.
That was number 8.
That was, okay, that was, yeah.
Of course I am.
All right, thank you. All right.
You silly.
That was 8. Come on!
Oh!
That was gayness in the anus. Man, come on.
10.
I probably shouldn't even have thrown that first knife there, but. Oh. That one's a pretty good stick. Ooh, very good stick. All right. I've got a potential collaboration video coming up very soon. I don't want to say with who, so someone doesn't try to sabotage it, but it's going to be pretty cool. It'll be my first time collaborating with someone outside of the knife throwing community. Oh! That was pretty close.
13.
That was not close at all. Another tip I can give you guys is if you throw a lot, pull your knives with your non-dominant hand. You can save yourself from straining your arm, your wrist, or potential blisters. You wouldn't think so, but many, many times of yanking your knife out will give you some pretty gnarly blisters and calluses. All right, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I know I always say this, but you can learn a lot from your misses.
Oh!
Dude! Okay, we're dialing in. We're dialing in, kids. That was 3 in a row that were extremely close. Okay, so I am just not, the timing was right. I was just a little bit low, right? Just a little bit low. Okay, all right, we're doing good. We're doing good. We got damage in all 3 cans. Well, dents. No tip hits yet. Oh, no, we did.
You did.
Oh, it went through the can.
Shoot.
Damn! All right, I'm feeling pretty good. That's not bad. But as knife throwers, we don't count hits. We only count pins. We only count it if it sticks. We don't shoot archery, or we don't shoot rifles, firearms, whatever. Okay, all right, we're doing good. We're doing good. Let me get a little drinky poo. Thanks to my sponsor, Busch Light. Just kidding. Okay. Oh. Not great, not terrible. Okay, that was really good. The timing was great.
19.
The knife was just a little to the left. We just got to dial that in, man. Ah! Damn!
20.
All right. Underhand's the way to go when your shoulder, elbow, or back is jacked up. It's the least invasive, taxing, whatever you want to call it. Excuse me. Here we go. Dude, it went left, and I'm like, I'm tracking it anyway. So that's why we do these exercises anyway. Exercises, trick shots. This is all practice. Every time you throw a knife, it's helping you progress. As you can see, I tracked that perfectly. Just didn't hit my mark. Okay, that one was bad.
Hit
That was a
that
bad
string.
can toss. That was
Yeah, you hit that
not
string.
good. Okay.
23.
But if you're paying attention, my knife throws, their sticks are good, dude. That's one of those things that you benefit with by trying trick shots. Pinning a can specifically. Your muscle memory takes over. And it's impressive what your body and your mind can do if you don't think about it. Just let your practice take over, your muscle memory. Damn, that was a dead center toss too. Can toss.
Oh,
Absolute garbage. That one was
25.
absolutely terrible. Okay. I know we're getting up there in the tries. I don't want to know.
Yeah, no, you don't.
I don't want to know. We're still good on time though. Like, people always ask, how many tries did it take? Like, I don't know, dude. I'm not counting tries, usually. But this one's an advanced trick shot for sure. Not trying to talk shit, but there's only a handful of people on the planet that can do this one in this amount of time.
Yeah, I was just going to say a handful.
Underhand is my jam. So, all right. Not a good, that was underspun. Not my favorite. Man, okay, just
29.
below that one. I dialed that one in. That was good. That was good. Trying to be positive here. Trying to be positive. HIV positive. Whenever I do these trick shots, specifically live, I always imagine that someone that hates me is watching, and they're like, "Ooh, I hope he doesn't get it. Ooh, I hope he doesn't." Makes me want to do it even more. All right. Okay, toss the can right, you idiot. Ah!
32, and he's going to start taking.
All right, that was
Very
my
angry
least
and
favorite
frustrated
set.
soon.
Those were garbage. We gotta dial it back in. We were dialed in and we got out. We gotta get back in. It'll be all right. Okay. That was, you gotta toss the can right. The can's gotta get to the target. You want your can to be close, if not touching the target. That was a good one, man. I thought that was it.
All right, here it is.
Ah!
35.
Okay. Damn, get out of there.
That's original, Joe.
Man, that was close. That was so good. That is the straightest knife I've ever thrown. Probably not, but it's close. You put a level on that, biatch. Excellent can toss. My knife throw across my body some. It's hard to do when you're on the fly. Like throwing, like right now, no problem. But when you're doing it under pressure, you tend to want to tweak your throw a little bit. Yeah, that was stupid.
38.
All right, I know we're getting up there in the tries, I know. But we were close earlier.
You're up there, but it's still a hard trick shot. Like you said, only a handful of people in the world can do this.
Yeah, that's, you know. I'm waving that one. Doesn't count. I knew my can toss was garbage. The can was way out here. Taxiing a can, what we call in the trick shot world, knife throwing world, is when you hit the can before the target and push it into the target. Much easier to do when the can is empty. I have weight in the can because it's easier so it's easier to toss from this distance. Throwing an empty can this far is very difficult. All right, we're back on track. Back on track, I'm visualizing.
Yes!
Dude, I'm visualizing it. In my mind, yes, dude. Yeah. Those two throws were almost identical. In my mind, like maybe I got lucky. Maybe I got lucky, dude. But I was visualizing it. That was cool. That was awesome. Let's get some likes, man. Like, comment, subscribe, all that gay shit.
Give me a compliment.
I appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. Look at this, dead center. Look at those two throws, dude. See? Oh, man, I love this shit. I love knife throwing. I will never get tired of this. I just hope that my back will cooperate because I don't know what I'm going to do with my life if I can't throw knives. Like
Well, that won't work.
It's making
We'll
me
have to
sad.
figure that shit out.
It actually is making me sad.
That's not going to happen, babe.
But yeah, man.
Give me a little bit here.
This next, Alicia's going to be doing the tallying. We'll figure out who was closest. If there is a tie, we'll do a throw off. But yeah, thanks for watching, man. We do this every Thursday, every first Thursday of every month. We do a giveaway. So whoever wins is going to get an option of what knife they want. But yeah, man, just trying to spread the love of knife throwing. This shit changed my life. And maybe it'll change yours too. But hell, while she's tallying the scores here, let's go ahead and let's try a closer one. Oh, holy cow. That was a bad toss, huh?
All right, just have to make sure. Like this was when we started.
Woo! I need to change out this middle target, but it's not as simple as it seems. I literally have to take down everything just to take out the middle target and change it out. Touched it. Oh, the can almost sat on the damn knife. That would have been wild, right? Speaking of, that reminds me, I need to do a trick shot that I originated. I need to do it again. I've been seeing people do it lately.
Yep. All right.
Ah,
All right, I have a
got it?
tie, so I need 2 cards.
oh shit, we got a tie. We got a tie, kids.
Okay.
All right, there's 2 cards over there on the, yep. There's a marker on the table, I think.
I got it, babe. All right,
Got
so
one?
it is Northbound Impalement
Northbound, BJ.
and Flying Dagger Crew.
Flying Dagger, hell yeah. Awesome. Okay, so what we do is we're gonna put 2 cards up here. Alicia's going to staple them to the target without me seeing. And I'm gonna throw from further away. So there's no chance of me, you know, up close I can aim at 1 card, but further away, I'm just throwing at the cards.
We got the stapler up there?
Yeah, one more throw.
Okay. Phew.
Okay.
I am not ready for the cold weather yet, that's for sure.
Yeah, I know.
All right,
we're
everybody.
about-
You can see.
Next week, we'll probably have
Hopefully.
the heater in here, but luckily we have these nice microphones.
You can see I've got the 2 names written on those
Oh.
cards.
Okay, babe, put them
And they both guessed 38.
38. Wow, someone had no confidence in me.
You said
I'm kidding.
So
That's a difficult one.
30, and they
And
know.
I'm injured and I suck at throwing. So put them somewhere in here.
Obviously not in the middle here. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, the middle's tore
You
up. from the
annihilated
floor
that.
up. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Keep them entertained, babe. Show them your boobs.
It's too cold to show on my boobs at the moment. Ah. All right, everybody. I'm putting them side by side here. All right. And honestly, I shuffled them. I don't even remember which one I put where. So, whew. All right. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining everybody tonight. I bet it is nice in Texas, Lex. I'm very jealous at the moment. Hi, Deb
Oh,
Rose.
yeah. It's actually been decent here,
Yes.
but it's cold right now.
Which knife are you giving away tonight?
It's either going to be the Apex, the Fast Dashy, or the Anti-Bowie.
YouTube Music Portal.
I gotta
knew
see-
they called this the boob tube for a reason. I told them it was too cold to show
Well,
them.
everybody saw my videos with my titties.
Yeah, I told them it was too cold.
Okay. I'm out of frickin' Busch Lights, so I'm drinking this crazy drink from Holland, Michigan, which is crazy because we have a lot of friends there. This one's 6% alcohol, and it tastes like grapefruit. We've had this one in there for a while. It's not something I want to drink all the time, that's
I
for
was gonna
sure.
say, I'm not
but
sure that you'll-
it's different.
Have you had that one?
Woo! Remember that's that one I got?
Oh, yeah.
I like grapefruit. That's just odd. You know what? Hopefully you guys can stick around. I've really been enjoying throwing further distances with half spin. Let's 10 meter this thing. Let's really.
Oh, we're
This is-
10
let's
meter
10
in
meter it.
this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you guys don't mind hanging out, and I think some of you guys don't mind,
Okay.
let's 10 meter this biatch.
Whew.
Let me
This is gonna throw your back, or are you good?
probably. I'm gonna try not to throw like crazy hard though. Which is really hard. My ego gets in the way. My ego's like, don't be a pudding, you little bitch.
Oh, all
Remember the
right.
whole internet's laughing at you. Okay.
All right.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. And you guys, this will give you another sneak peek of like how good am I really? Like throwing live and seeing someone throw in person, that is the ultimate test on how good someone actually is. You can see someone make videos after video after video, and you know, it is what it is, but throwing in person, doing it when it matters, that is the ultimate skill, in my opinion. That's another reason why I enjoy throwing in competition so much. It's a really good test of your skill. You never really know until you test it. Okay, throwing the 8 inches of danger in 1/4 inch with the fuller on the spine. These are available right now in my garage. Available at deltadalpha.com.
They are. We sorted a bunch after Danger Fest.
Okay, half spin.
Oh, that was almost.
Man, if I didn't underspin that, which if you were watching earlier, I was talking about canceling your knife. I just over canceled at 10 meters, 32 feet. So I just gotta back it off a little bit, let that knife do its thing. A little under, a little left and under. Oh! Okay, I heard something. I may have touched the one on the right. Nope, I did
Underneath
not.
it, wasn't it? Yeah.
But look at those throws, dude.
Those were sexy.
Even though I can't throw as hard as I want, it's actually helping me right now because I'm allowing the knife to do its thing. Here we go. Oh, now my back hurts.
I figured.
Damn. Okay, left. That was terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Bottom left. Let me check.
Bottom left.
We only count damage. We got damage.
You got damage. All right.
We got damage. That
All
was
right.
8 throws at 10 meters. Not bad. We
All
almost got
right.
it with the first throw. Hold on, babe. Let me get the.
Okay.
Let's get the camera in there. We don't want nobody to accuse us of cheating.
That's true. That's true.
Which, why would we do that? We're still giving away a free knife.
Yeah, that's true too. But the way our world is, you never know.
Yeah. All right. Let's see it.
All right. Look, I don't even have to take your knife out. That was nice of you.
Oh, damaged the corner pretty good, though.
Oh, it did. Flying dagger.
Flying dagger. Show it up close. BJ, you almost got that, dude. Thank you so much for watching.
So, flying dagger, if you would shoot him an email.
Email me, full10clan@gmail, and saying that anybody can email me at any time for any kind of knife throwing information. If you want to shoot the shit, you want to send me videos of you throwing, whatever. full10clan@gmail. Congratulations, Flying Dagger. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Hopefully you guys were entertained. And thanks for hanging in there with me while I'm doing a trick shot.
See you next week.
See you next week. Throw every day. Peace.